Now that Elden Ring has been out for more than 2 years, there is one big mistake that I still see people making, and it's one that I'm guilty of myself. Not only am I guilty of making this mistake in Elden Ring, I'm guilty of making it in pretty much every single Souls game that has ever come out. Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Sekiro, every Souls-like I've ever played, I've made this mistake. So hopefully this quick video helps you to not make this mistake. But obviously that's a lot of talking about a mistake and not actually saying what the mistake is. The one thing I want you to avoid, and I want everyone to avoid, is this idea that you need to hoard your resources. So many times I have this crippling fear of thinking that I'll need a resource, I'll need an item, I'll need something that helps me level up my weapons later on in the game. But what happens is then I play through the whole game and I have this infinite wealth of resources that I never used that could have been helpful in my playthrough. Some of the side effects of this mistake is maybe making the game a little harder than it needed to be. Also, what it has stopped me from doing is experimenting with different builds, different weapons, staves, items, all that. And part of the great thing about Elden Ring is its flexibility, is the ability to change things on the fly and test out new builds whenever you want. So for example, if you're scared about not having enough resources to level up your weapons, to experiment with all the fun new things you find, don't worry about it. Level them up, because you'll hit a point in the game where you'll be able to just buy those at the Twin Maiden Husks if you found the bell bearings. And if you can't find them, I've put a lot of videos out about where to find those bell bearings, or you can just look them up on other YouTube videos as well. The only caveat to that is that there is a finite amount of the max level stones that you need to get that very, very last level in your weapons. But in most cases, that does not determine whether or not your weapon is godlike or not. It's the same thing with changing up your build. There are so many larval tiers that you can use to change your build over and over and over again. Yes, again, it is finite, but there are so many that I've never actually hit a point where I have not been able to change a build when I've wanted to. So hopefully this helps and is a good reminder to just get out there, try all the different things. If you have FOMO, don't worry. You can switch things up all the time and you should not be punished really at all. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe, because I'm always uploading new tips, tricks, Elden rants, and other videos like that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.